So, February 22nd, 2026. So, I'll be finishing up my journey and doing seminars and teachings up north. How far north I'm going to go? Well, I got 5 days to register, and I can be in Canada if I wanted to. Now, again, I don't do lawyers, I don't do courtrooms. That's not my thing, okay? Because, again, you guys help me, and now you don't like me because, you created me, but you don't like me now. Now, I made a truce with the church. I spoke, ceasefire over the church, between me and the church. I'm cool with that, okay? I've moved on from that. And I hope that, they can, just take a look at some of the work I've created for them, okay? And I'm not worrying about the cross. I'm not worrying about Christmas or Easter. I like Christmas and Easter. And I'm not really worried about the cross either. What I am concerned about is the Roman doctrine. Okay, and that's pretty much what God says. Well, he mentions the Christmas tree and everything else, but it's the Roman doctrine. Because it's false doctrine. And it clearly states that in the Old Testament. So if there's some way they can work around this and educate themselves, that'd be great. Because again, the work that God has me created is for the church. And the Bible clearly states after the Vatican falls and Babylon, Satan at the Vatican, remember, this is still the Roman Empire. It's just, 2,000 years later. But it's still the Roman Empire. And once the Vatican falls, Babylon and the Antichrist, the Pope, and if you go through the record of the history of the Vatican and the murders and the genocide of about 100 million people, the Vatican is responsible for that. Rome's responsible for the genocide of 100 million people. Okay? Now, and it says that after the Vatican is destroyed by fire from the sky, that the church would be fine. And it clearly states that in Scripture, that the church would be fine. Now, we just have to get out of the Roman doctrine, fake doctrine, and then, what's the two greatest commandments? Love God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. That starts your ascension process and creates the Trinity in every human. Okay? And that's how it's done. And then you'll get your intelligence back, your spiritual gifts back from what we had before. And what's the second commandment? Love yourself, or love your neighbor as you love yourself. That's pretty clear. And most preachers don't preach that at all. And this division, segregation, and everything else. But I made peace with the church, and I'm not even going to bother them. And so I got, 8 days here left. So God bless you and have a beautiful evening. I'll be walking in peace and love for the rest of my time here.